this afternoon's matchup between Chelsea and your Somerville Highlanders. Starting off with the starting lineup of the Chelsea Red Devils. Number 1, Katie Arias. Number 30, Dariana Lopez-Lobo. Number 11, Rusby Santizo. Number 2, Naomi Centeno-Yax. Number 10, Maybelline Ramirez-Saya. Number 18, Ashley Navarro-Castro. Number 26, Jocelyn Morera. Number 21, Kira Chavez-Trejo. Number 27, Lauren Nairo. Number 34, Kimberly Estrada Mazariegos. And number 57, Yarisbel Torres. And now your starting lineup for the Somerville Highlanders. Number 1, Luca Valdez. Number 2, Layla Smee. Wearing number 3, Caitlin Logue. Number 4, Bridget Burgoyne. Wearing number 5, Violet Stickgold. Number 6, Delia Richardson. Wearing number 7, Lillian Martin. Number 9, Giselle Erazo. Starting at number 10, Wendy Santos Mena. Number 13, Carolina Brzezinski. And number 16, Adriana de Goyer.
Hello and welcome to Somerville Highlander Girls Soccer on Somerville Ed TV. I'm Todd Harmon, and today at Dilboy Stadium we have the Highlanders facing off against the Red Devils of Chelsea. More Greater Boston League action for the second game of the year for this Highlander squad. This Highlander squad 0-1 on the season. They have that one tie leading off the season against Revere last week, a 2-2 tie. Highlanders burst out to a 2-0 lead in the first half off the power of 2 goals by Lillian Martin. After that, in the second half, the Highlanders kind of dropped back into a shell defensively, and the Patriots able to take advantage of that as they ran more people up forward from the defensive position and were able to secure the tie late in that game with a goal by Alda Samuel, as she put one home to the back of the net and made it a 2-2 tie for the Highlanders. The Red Devils come in with a record of 0-3. They have started off the season with a 6-1 loss to Revere. They also lost 6-1 to Malden and 5-0 to Lynn Classical. So an opportunity today for the Highlanders to get some offensive action out there as we look to see what Lillian Martin's going to do out there, their offensive attacker with the 2 goals last week against the Patriots. It'll also be very, very interesting to see what Wendy Santos Mena does in the middle there, in midfield area for the Highlanders. She did a good job controlling the midfield area in the first half of that game against the Patriots. More difficult there in the second as the Patriots began to energize their attack. So we will see what happens today. The Highlanders obviously looking to get a win today against the Red Devils. The Red Devils have a starting goalkeeper today of Katie Arias. Of course, the starter for the Highlanders in the net will be Luca Valdez. She did a tremendous job last week keeping it a 2-2 tie for the Highlanders. Of course, the Highlanders had a great scoring opportunity as well in the second half as they hit one off of the crossbar that just was ruled not to have crossed the goal line. And that was a difficult situation for the Highlanders. So they want to come back from that 2-2 tie, and they want to attack today against Chelsea. As we look out at the Highlander starters, also joining Luca Valdez out there. Number 2, Layla Shmee. Number 3, Caitlin Logue. Number 4, Bridget Burgoyne. Number 5, Violet Stickgold. Number 6, Delia Richardson. Number 7, Lillian Martin, as we discussed. Number 9, Giselle Arazo. Number 10, Wendy Santos Mina there in the middle for the Highlanders. And then Annalise Brand, number 12. And number 16, Adriana De Goyer. So the Highlanders looking to secure their first victory of the season as we are about ready to get underway. Second game of the year here for the Highlanders. An opportunity hopefully to get into the win column against the Red Devils. This kick is taken by the Highlanders as Martin sends it deep. De Goyer looking to run on to that one. She has an opportunity right now. She gets it past Arias, and a good job defensively there by Chelsea as they had a defender back defending against that as Katie Arias got De Goyer, I should say, able to get past Arias in that situation. Sets up a corner kick right off the bat for the Highlanders. We talked about how they would be attacking out of the gate, and they are. As the corner kick is played back, now it's going to be centered as that's knocked away by Santizo for Chelsea, but not cleared, and Arias is able to handle that as Lillian Martin put that right into the goal mouth, but a good angle taken by Arias. Arias sends it away. Lillian Martin will pick the pocket. Good opportunity for her as she sends it out to the left side. There's Violet Stickgold as she looks to center it. Good opportunity there for Lillian Martin, and it is blocked by Arias. Rebound opportunity, but that is no good as once again the Chelsea defense in there to stop it. Opportunity right there for De Goyer on that far side. Brzezinski also involved in the attack, and once again Lillian Martin will have the opportunity with the corner kick from the far side. Lily, an excellent offensive player for the Highlanders. 2 goals against Revere. That's in off of the knee of De Goyer, and it's going to go out for a goal kick to the Red Devils. Highlanders beginning on the attack in this game. Multiple shots on goal already, just a mere couple minutes into the game. Highlanders looking to push the attack early. Of course, the Highlanders got out to that early 2-0 lead as De Goyer able to get right up there and try to steal that one away. Chelsea's able to finally clear it out of their defensive area, but right there is Santos Mina. She's able to steal that one away. They feed it forward to Lily Martin. Martin is through. Look for that right foot, and she finds it in the back of the net for the Highlander goal. Lily Martin continues her offensive showing so far this season. Her 3rd goal on the year, 1st goal today, scores that one at the 37-minute mark. So just underway, less than 3 minutes into the game, and the Highlanders out to the lead. 1-0 is your score. Chelsea now looking to press their attack, but that is stolen away quickly by Arazo, trying to get it to De Goyer, but she's unable to run it down as Chelsea sends it forward. Delia Richardson now will throw this one in. As Lily Martin fighting for it on the far sideline, Richardson sends it forward. Santos Mina running onto that one. Couldn't quite control multiple Chelsea jerseys, but Santos Mina is the one who comes away with it. Nice play around the feet right there, a little back heel. But then Chelsea's able to come away with it as Torres has it in midfield. They send it forward. Burgoyne right there for the Highlanders defensively tried to get it stolen away, but Chelsea will control. Right there's Delia Richardson, and she sends it forward. Santos Mina plays it back to Burgoyne. So the Highlanders look to set up an attack here. So they play it forward to Stickgold. She'll feed it to Lily Martin. Highlanders need to be careful not to be offsides, and that is going to be the call as Chelsea kind of trapped them into that offsides right at midfield. Ball was played through, kind of a funny bounce by Violet Stickgold, but played forward towards the Highlanders, and they were behind the defense. So Chelsea now coming away with it. That's stolen right off the foot, though, as Burgoyne sends it forward. Violet Stickgold, lots of speed for Violet here on the left side, as she will bring it to the center, trying to set it up with the right foot. And that's stopped by Arias. Right there picking up is Brzezinski, as she's unable to do anything with it, as she's bodied off the ball. There's Lily Martin, and there's the left foot, but off the post, as Martin showed the left foot with that shot and almost snuck it into the near side, but hit it off the post. So the Highlanders continue to press that offensive advantage. They lead 1-0 in this game. Early goal by Lily Martin. Fed inside off of Brzezinski. Trying to score right there. A nice right foot, I should say, by Arazo. Tough angle. She was able to get a little bit on that, but Arias up to the task. Arias will send that one away. Smee on the back line sends it forward. As that one gets through, right back to Arias. Arazo unable to chase it down, a little bit too far ahead of her. Santos Mina misses on the header. Smee settles it, sends it over to the far side as the Highlanders try to set their attack. There's Santos Mina. Her pass is intercepted. Taken now by Ramirez Sia, but stolen right away by Lily Martin. She feeds it out to Violet Stickgold on the left-hand side, and they're going to get another offsides. As Chelsea, using that offside trap, once again get Violet Stickgold that time with it. Second offsides call against the Highlanders today. Highlanders really trying to press that offensive advantage they feel they have on the field. They feel like they've got more speed and can break through and break onto those long balls. And unfortunately, Chelsea doing an excellent job using the trap and getting the Highlanders offsides twice so far today. Brzezinski chases that one around. It's sent forward. Smee now has it. She will kick it back. Richardson with it now, and she will settle it. Send it forward. Santos Mina with it. Feeds it to the far side. Nice move there as De Goyer gets right around her defender. She's on a run right now. She is all alone and has a teammate with her. She takes the shot with the left foot, and it is no good, defended well, as Chelsea's defense able to collapse upon her. A wealth of options for De Goyer as she was approaching the goal mouth there. Chelsea did a nice job going after the ball and nullifying that attack. However, third corner kick of the game for the Highlanders as Lily Martin will line this one up. Martin, the lone goal of the day so far as the Highlanders lead 1-0. Looking for Violet Stickgold on that back side. Violet unable to settle it. It will be out of bounds. Throw in now for the Red Devils on the near side. Highlanders have had the run of play so far. As turning with that one is Chavez Trejo. She is defended well by Burgoyne, and Burgoyne sends it to Santos Mina in the middle. Santos Mina will look to send it forward. Defended well on the back line by Chelsea. They do get it out to De Goyer. And De Goyer sends it to the middle. And Smee now settles it. Sends it back to Burgoyne. A little dangerous there as Chavez Trejo tried to run onto it. They get it out to Richardson. Richardson will chip that one forward. Now it's a foot race. Arias is going to get there, though. Trying to chip that one forward for Arazo. Again, you see the Highlanders feel like they've got the speed advantage up front, trying to chip balls through and forward, trying to run upon them. Santos Mina now through the midfield. Nice touch there to Lily Martin. She's onside, and she is in alone against Arias. Nice job by Arias as she came off of her line, cut down the angle on Lily Martin. Stickgold unable to settle it. She will steal it away, though. Now it rolls back. Burgoyne will send that one forward. A little too far for Brzezinski. Took a while, but it rolled to a throw-in. Centinaiax will go over to take the throw in for Chelsea. Number 21, Chavez Trejo, you see her out there. She had shown some speed. Dangerous player for Chelsea up at their forward point that we see. Highlanders right now forcing another corner kick, it looks like. As they get their fourth corner of the game, Lily Martin will go over to take it on the far side. Highlanders continuing to push that advantage that they feel they have on the front. DeGoyer looks like she's unmarked. They'll send it to the middle. Highlanders trying to settle it there. Smee almost an opportunity there. Got it knocked away. There's Violet Stickgold with the left foot. Just goes wide of the goal mouth for the goal kick. 1-0 is your Highlander lead. They have had the run of play so far here in the first half against the Red Devils. Highlanders, of course, 0-1 coming off a tie against Revere to open their season here at Dilboy Stadium. Lily Martin, the only Highlander to score so far this year. She had 2 against the Patriots and 1 here today. Richardson has it out on the far side. Nice touch there. She's able to get around her defender. Opportunity here. DeGoyer sends it to the middle, looking to Martin. Martin sends that one in. Looked for that near post. Just barely missed it. Possibility she had a breaker as well. She thought maybe somebody might be breaking in from her left-hand side, possibly Arazo or Stickgold. But a good placement on that as well. Annalise Brand will check in for the Highlanders. Also Emma Lounsbury, number 8. Number 12 is Brand. So left-hand side changing here. Brand immediately gets it, feeds it to Lily Martin in the middle. Martin with the shot. No good. To the right-hand side, a bit wide. Ilya Valdez, number 15, also has checked in for the Highlanders on the right-hand side. So that one gets through, but it's handled by Burgoyne. Burgoyne now, as her run overlaps here on the near side, knocked out of bounds by Chelsea. And we've got the middle of the half break. Timeout on the field. Highlanders leading this one by the score of 1-0 over the Red Devils of Chelsea.
Who's Joe?
Oh. It's not my day to keep him. I thought it was your day to keep him.
I hope he didn't go all the way to City Hall to get an umbrella for him.
I would hope not.
Now that the clouds are.
I hope not.
He asked me if I wanted an umbrella.
I heard that, but I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you say yes, and I didn't hear him say, "Okay, I'll go get it." So I have no idea where he is.
Joe doesn't mess around. That's one thing I know about
That's
him.
true. That's true.
It needs to be done, or something could be better.
He's on it. He'll do it. And we will return to play here in the first half. Highlanders leading by the score of 1-0 over the Red Devils of Chelsea. As Bridget Burgoyne will inbound it. Gets it to Lily Martin. Martin will spin off of her defender. Feeds it to the middle. Nice little touch there by Santos Mina. Another nice touch by Lily Martin on to Arazo. Arazo with the shot. And that one is handled by Katie Arias. Excellent job building up to that, as the Highlanders had two beautiful one-touch passes, as both Martin and Santos Mina were able to get it on the foot of Arazo breaking through. Another opportunity here for the Highlanders as Martin is on that along with Arazo. Out on the far side now, Valdez fighting for it. So it gets back into the middle, very dangerous for the Red Devils. As Lily Martin right there, she'll get a hip. Get a hip into the defender. She was trying to clear. Martin called for the foul. Santizo trying to clear that one away, trying to control it out of the zone. Lily Martin got a little hip action onto her. So Chelsea now will control. Taken away right off the bat by Leela Smee. She feeds it over to Delia Richardson. Richardson looking to feed it forward. She does. Gets it past Valdez, a little out of her reach. Gets off of a Chelsea player though, so the Highlanders will inbounds as Richardson throws it in. Gets it to Arazo. And Arazo into the middle, feeds it to Lily Martin. Lily Martin, the opportunity, hits it just wide to the near side, trying to get it on the near, sneak it on the near side post. Hit that one wide. Nice touch by Arazo. She sent that one into Lily Martin. A lot of nice passing here by the Highlanders. Thus far, Katie Arias has been up to the task, except for in one occasion. She's had some defensive help as well. Highlanders leading 1-0. As the game against Revere showed, leads are not safe sometimes. Smee has it. She sends it forward. Gets it on to Lounsbury. Lounsbury trying to break through the defense. Almost got it through. Taken now by Brand. Annalise Brand will send it to the center. Looking once again for Lounsbury, but it gets sent out. Settled by Logue. She sends it over to Richardson. Richardson looking for Arazo in the middle. She was double teamed. That's sent towards the goal. Arias able to handle it. Richardson will settle the punt from Arias. Sends it forward. Nice touch there, trying to get it to the middle where Smee can send it forward. Santos Mina now fighting for it in the middle. She's just all over the place there. Good job by Chelsea getting it away though, but there's Smee. She stands up firm back on the back line and sends it forward to Lily Martin. Lounsbury had to get back onside, and that's why she was not breaking on that ball. Good recognition by Lounsbury that she needed to get back onside, but that prevented her from being able to run onto that ball. Once again, 50-50 ball controlled by the Highlanders as Santos Mina was able to get it. They feed it back, and they'll set the offense from the back line. As Bridget Burgoyne sends it forward, she was marked very closely by Chavez Trejo. Opportunity here as Lounsbury trying to get onto it. Way off of her line, out of her box was Katie Arias. Ultimately a good aggressive play there because Lounsbury was going to be able to run onto that one. As Burgoyne throws this one in, looking for Lily Martin. Martin will touch it. She looks to the middle. She's got Lounsbury there if she wants to take it. Instead, she goes up against three Red Devils. Almost got it through, but off of the foot of Lauren Nadow. That one goes out for the corner. Fifth corner of the game here for the Highlanders. As Martin will have it off of her right foot now from the near side. See if she wants to maybe try to bend this one towards the goal. And she does, right into the middle there, but that is where Katie Arias was. Santos Mina settling it in the middle for the Highlanders. Gets it over to Smee. Smee will send it back. So he'll try to set it from the back. Chavos Trejo once again marking nicely. Lounsbury that time. Offsides. The offsides trap works. Highlanders doing an excellent job feeding balls forward. But Chelsea up to the task in terms of that offsides trap as they continue to catch the Highlanders offsides. Santos Mina unable to settle it, but right behind her, Denise Richardson. She'll take control of it there. Sends it forward, Santos Mina with the one touch. Valdez now with it. It's back to Santos Mina. As the overlap goes, there's Erazo. We have a whistle there. So Red Devil is down. Chelsea player down behind the play. Officials will discuss this. I believe that that's Rusby Santizo, number 11. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's number 11. Santizo has been one of their more stalwart players on the back line, so this would be a tough loss for Chelsea. A drop kick right there, drop ball. Controlled by the Highlanders as Erazo has it, feeds it back to Smee. Smee will look over here to the left side. There's Lounsbury on the near side. Just barely offsides was Emma Lounsbury. Again, offsides trap, as you can see. Chelsea just continuing to move their defenders forward and catching the Highlanders just a step to 2 steps behind them as they try to feed the ball through. Arias now will send it away. Smee will control it back to the back line. We're going with it now. Feeds it back to Smee. Smee gets that one stolen away as Ramirez showing some life and excitement there. Far side trying to be handled by Coco Brown. Highlanders, nice ball threaded up by Richardson. Coco Brown runs on it. Opportunity here for the Highlanders as Brown sends it across. Lily Martin has the chance, just high, as Martin sends it off the uprights, the crossbar for the football uprights. Great opportunity there, a great run on the far side by Coco Brown. And she was able to run it all the way down, cross to the middle. Lily Martin had the opportunity, just couldn't quite close. So Adriana DeGoyer, number 16, checking back into the game for Lounsbury. Or I'm sorry, for Annalise Brand. That's going to be a corner kick. You saw Coco Brown once again making things happen over there. Chelsea had a miscommunication amongst their defenders as Nadeau had a miscommunication, knocked it out. So good opportunity here. Lily Martin sends it across. Coco Brown with it on her foot. Now Erazo with it. And that one's sent across. Out for the goal kick. Highlanders leading 1-0 over Chelsea. Highlanders have been replete with opportunities. Lily Martin has the lone goal for the Highlanders 3 minutes into the game. She's had the ball on the doorstep a couple times since then, has not been able to put it in the back of the net yet. Highlanders have dominated run of play. There's Erazo, a nice foot. She's able to get it. Opportunity here, possibly to cross. Instead, she will keep it. Now she's looking for the cross. And the opportunity taken there by DeGoyer, but she sends it to the far side wide. As Lily Martin will come out of the game for the Highlanders. Keep her legs fresh. Carolina Brzezinski checks in. And there's Erazo fighting for it. Brzezinski now gets it on her feet. Sends it here to the near side. Opportunity, Coco Brown. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Adriana DeGoyer. My bad. DeGoyer tried to send that one here to the near side. Wasn't able to get it into the back of the net. Highlanders continuing to press that attack. Leading 1-0. They would love to break through again. They led 2-0 against Revere last week. Ended up in a tie in that game, 2-2. It's critical the Highlanders finish these opportunities when they have them. Nice job by Smee, standing firm. Smee will get a hold of it. She'll send it back. Handled there by Caitlin Logue. Logue looks to send it through. Santos Mina a little soft off of her foot, a little bit of a mishit as she tried to send it to Richardson. Richardson able to steal it away though. As Coco Brown sends it to Santos Mina. Santos Mina surrounded by Red Devils. She came away with the ball a couple times like that, and she does it again. Here's an opportunity for the Highlanders. Running onto is DeGoyer, and that's going to be an offsides call. Once again, Highlanders here on the near side. Called for the offsides. I believe that is the 6th offsides that's been called against the Highlanders. Chelsea using the aggressiveness of the Highlanders and that backline trap into the offsides very effectively so far today. They have not been able to combine it with any consistent offense, though, as that one's stolen away by Brzezinski. Now, Arazo the opportunity. She's marked out there by Nadeau. Trying to get past Nadeau. Arazo keeps it on her feet. Gets it knocked away, but Arazo sticks with it. Gets it to Santos Mina. Santos Mina will feed it back. Highlanders looking to can maintain control and get this offensive attack continuing to go. As Logue on the back line, danger here if she gives this one up. Very important that she keep a hold of it, and she does. As Ramirez-Sia tried to give her a challenge there. Far side now, Coco Brown making another charge. She will send it to the center, but nobody is home there as that is corrected by Arias, just a little bit ahead of Arazo. Couldn't quite get a foot on it. Lauren Nadeau back on the back line defensively for Chelsea as well. Shepherded that to her goalie, Arias. Nice send down there on the near side. Running onto it now is Lounsbury. Good opportunity here for Emma. Just tipped it forward too much, but a great chance there following up as Adrienne DeGoyer puts it in the back of the net for the Highlanders. DeGoyer, Adriana on the spot, I would say, as that ball was sent forward and then run upon by Lounsbury. She tipped it forward just a little bit too far, but a misplay by a Chelsea defender resulted in the first non-Lily Martin goal of the season for the Highlanders. Adriana DeGoyer puts it back into the back of the net. 2-0 is your Highlander lead, and there's DeGoyer right there. She steals it right off the feet of the Chelsea player, feeds it forward, looking for Lounsbury. Lounsbury run off the ball, though. Good job defensively by Lauren Nadeau. Lily Martin will check back into the game for the Highlanders. Annalise Brand also checking in for the Highlanders. She'll play on the near side. Burgoyne with the throw-in. Long throw-in to the middle. DeGoyer tried to head that one through, but Violet Stickold, unable to control it off of her foot, goes out, but it is a corner kick as it came off of Chelsea last. So Lily Martin, the opportunity here with the corner. 5th or 6th corner kick for the Highlanders here in the first half as well. So with the right foot, she can bend this one in towards the net. Oh, opportunity on the backside. Smee unable to close on it. Highlanders try to center it back again. Now Chelsea with a counter opportunity. Good job by Lily Martin, able to get a foot in there and kick it away to Richardson. They feed it forward. It's Brzezinski with it now. Brzezinski the opportunity. She gives it up to Arazo. Arazo with the shot, but we're going to get an offsides call again, I believe. Seemed a little late with that call, but offsides is the call. About the 8th offsides call against the Highlanders here in the first half. Highlanders lead 2-0 over the Red Devils of Chelsea as that's stolen away. Violet Stickgold gets around the defender. She's on the run now with the ball as that's taken away by Lauren Nadow. Good job by Nadow back on that back line, able to get it away from Violet Stickgold. Stickgold maybe got it a little bit off of her foot a little too far. She has it back on her foot now, though. Opportunity for Violet. It's knocked out by Nadow. So another corner for the Highlanders. Good thing I was able to mention Luca Valdez's name earlier in the game, the Highlander goalie. She has had nothing to do so far today. All the action has been down here on the Highlander offensive side. As that one sent in, Arazo tried to get the head on it, but unable to hit it forward. Foul's going to be called there. Burgoyne called for the push. She was fighting for the ball. Chelsea looking to mount some kind of offense here late in the first half, trailing 2-0. They have not mustered a shot on goal yet. Highlanders have done an excellent job controlling the run of play, especially through midfield, especially on their back line. They've been playing aggressively on the back line with Smee. Oh, there's Lily Martin as she knifes through. The opportunity here, she sends it forward. Brzezinski on it, and that's going to be an offsides call. As Martin sent that forward for Brzezinski, but again, offsides is the call. Nearing double digits of offsides calls against the Highlanders here in the first half. Chelsea strategically doing that, playing their defenders far, far up to entice the Highlanders into getting a step or two ahead, and when they play it forward, that's the offsides. Stickgold has it on the far side. Nice touch with her foot. Sends it through. Stickgold running onto it with Arazo. Arazo gets there right at the time Arias does, and Katie Arias for the Red Devils does a good job aggressively going out to get that ball. And that's what you run into if you try that offsides trap. You're going to let people get by you. As right there, Lily Martin, she's through. She's all by herself. She takes the shot just high. As she took the shot from just outside the goalkeeper's area. Under 5 minutes left on the clock here in the first half. Highlanders leading 2-0. Fortunate for Chelsea, it is not worse. It is not worse, I should say. Lily Martin has been on the front doorstep, had several opportunities, has not found the back of the net. Arazo has as well. Highlanders have gotten goals from Lily Martin and from Adriana de Goyer. Arazo now will inbounds. Gets it to Stickgold, but she gets called for the lifting of the leg on the inbound. So now Chelsea will have the opportunity. Chelsea knocks it back out. Could not control off the throw in. So Delia Richardson. Throw in for the Highlanders, gets it to Lily Martin. Lily Martin with the ball, looking to cross from the corner. Opportunity here, touched by Lounsbury. But Arias up for the task as she was hugging the post. Lounsbury unable to sneak it past her. 50-50 ball up over the head of Lily Martin, taken by Logue on the back line. As that's fed through, de Goyer has it, She feeds it forward. That's going to be the offsides call. Yet again, another offsides call. As that time Lounsbury was bursting through. Highlanders now called for at minimum, I believe, 9 offsides here in the first half. So that gets off of Stickgold, unable to control it. Now an opportunity possibly for Chelsea as they try to play it forward, but Rodriguez could not handle it, number 31. Now here on the near side comes Annalise Brand. She has nobody near her, lots of green in front of her. There goes Brand. And she's got an opportunity here. Knocked out for the corner kick. And she was chased down by Melanie Rodriguez, number 31. Brand had Brzezinski in the middle, but was unable to get it across. Opportunity here for the Highlanders on the corner kick. As Martin fires that one in, but Arias right there to handle it. Backline Smee sends it to the far side. There's Richardson. Richardson looking to send it up the sideline. Looking for Violet Stickgold there, but Stickgold was a little bit inside, so Richardson chased it down on the overlap, and here she comes. She's got the ball on her foot. She's got room in front of her. The center goes to Lounsbury, but there is Arias. As Arias is able to handle it, as Lounsbury didn't get much mustard off of that one. A little weird spin on it as it bounced right in front of her. She was able to get a knee on it. Tough collision there. Chavez Trejo goes right into Smee. Just going to check with Chavez Trejo. Make sure Kiara's all right. Took a shot there, Smee and Chavez Trejo. Chavez Trejo was just basically turning to run, trying to get in position for the ball. Smee was holding her positioning. No intent on Smee's part, but a tough shot taken nonetheless by Chavez Trejo. She's going to go over to the side. One of the faster, more active players that we've seen for Chelsea offensively today and also in the midfield. So a tough loss there for the Red Devils. So they get the opportunity here. Nadeau will send this one forward. And unable to control it, stolen right away by DeGoyer. DeGoyer now down the near side. Nadeau trying to keep up with her. Nadeau's able to chase her down. DeGoyer pulls it back, looks for a cross opportunity, gets it to Lily Martin. Martin now going to the middle. Watch out for the offsides trap. Highlanders trying to do that. Nice job there as Arias has... Oh, Raza just wide. Arazo just hit that one wide. Great opportunity there. As the Highlanders, very heady, recognizing that they were trying to trap them, held their attack, waited for that ball to be played forward. Arazo was right there, put a little mustard, a good amount of mustard on it, but hit it wide to the far side. Nearing the end of the first half, Highlanders leading 2-0 here against the Red Devils. They have dominated play here thus far here in the first half. DeGoyer will send that one forward, handled by Brand. Brand sends it to the middle. Opportunity here for the Highlanders. As there is the shot as it goes across the goal mouth, and I believe going to get another offsides call. Highlanders have been thwarted. The aggressiveness of their attack combined with the strategic usage of that offsides trap has led to over 10 offsides calls against the Highlanders here in the first half. It's really stymied their offensive attack too. So that one's taken by Logue. Logue, defender, running forward. Tough run here by Logue. She sends it to the middle. Opportunity there. Arazo misses, but there is Violet Stickgold to put it in the back of the net. Stickgold sticks that one home. Been waiting to use that one. Glad I got to it in the second game. Her first goal of the season, 3-0, is your Highlander lead, and we have wholesale changes for the Highlanders as the lack of a junior varsity squad for the Red Devils means the Highlanders JV gets out here in the varsity game. We will try to keep up with some of these names and New Jersey numbers that I'm not used to seeing. So Highlanders leading 3-0 as the JV squad comes in. Number 21, Plata, Camila Plata. Plays it forward, Plata, good opportunity here. Hits it forward, sends it to the middle. Arias is there. On the back post was Rajbanshi. Did not get through to her though, as Arias was up to the task. The Red Devils trying to control it in the middle. Running up on it is Eleanor O'Brien. O'Brien looking to be controlled by Benavides. Maria Benavides. There's Plata. Loses it off of her foot. Played forward. And that will be the end of the first half of play as the Highlanders lead by the score of 3-0 over the Red Devils of Chelsea. You are watching Somerville Highlander Girls Soccer on Somerville Ed TV. We are back for the second half of the Highlanders versus the Red Devils of Chelsea here on Somerville Ed TV. Highlanders leading 3-0 in the first half. The scoring was opened very quickly by Lily Martin. She immediately got the Highlanders off to a flying start. Second goal went to Adriana DeGoyer later in the half, and very late in the half, Violet Stickgold was able to stick it in the back of the net. Lily Martin, that is her third goal of the season, first of the year for Violet Stickgold and for Adriana DeGoyer. Highlanders leading 3-0. They have switched over their lineups, so the junior varsity team is out right now for the Highlanders. They were brought in right at the end of the first half by head coach Tony Aria, and Coach Tony has left them in here in the second half. So we're going to play around with some new names and see if I can get them right. Well, preemptive apologies if I have not, but we are underway as Chelsea will kick it off. And immediately taken right off of the feet is Portillo Ramirez, number 9. That's Heidi Portillo Ramirez. Stalwart back line right there by Eleanor O'Brien. O'Brien once again will send this one forward. Controlled there by Plata. Plata brings it forward. Camila Plata got it just a little bit too far forward as Arias able to get off her line and get that ball. Plata showed explosiveness right at the end of the half for the Highlanders. So we'll keep an eye on number 21 out there as she is right in the middle of the mix again. Over here to the near side is Rodriguez Lopez, unable to control it. Played forward. Opportunity here trying to run it down, and Nadal able to knock it out as Portillo Ramirez tried to chase that one down for the Highlanders. Portillo Ramirez will inbounds looking for Rodriguez Lopez. Instead, it comes right back. There's Rodriguez Lopez. So Lopez spun around. And offsides is going to be the call. Once again, Chelsea used the offside trap to great effect. Over 10 offsides called against the Highlanders. Just a couple stats to throw at you, and these are not official, but about 10 offsides called against the Highlanders, but also 9 or 10 corner kicks for the Highlanders in that first half. They had complete dominance of the run of play. That's why you see the junior varsity squad out there right now as Plata with it. She feeds it forward, threads it right through. Opportunity here, but offsides is going to be the call. As Plata fed that one through looking for Portillo Ramirez. But Heidi was just offsides on that play. So Chelsea will send this one forward with the kick. Highlanders leading 3-0. So they've sent the junior varsity squad in now. That ball is through clean out of bounds. Sarah Ortiz will inbound. That ball is stolen away as Ramirez Sia with it now. Gets it stolen away from her. Good job there defensively by Ortiz. Nadal with it, and she gets pushed from behind. As Nadal was trying to set the offensive attack, she was pushed from behind by Portillo Ramirez. That ball is out off of Chelsea. So Ortiz will inbound. Pushing forward now for the Highlanders, trying to get that one back before it went out of bounds was Rodriguez Lopez, but Camila unable to keep it from going out of bounds, but it did go off of Chelsea, so the Highlanders will inbounds. As Lopez with it now, feeds it to the middle. Touch there by Benavides. Through to Plata. Plata is forward. She's on sides. Opportunity here for the Highlanders with the left foot. Plata is blocked by Arias. Plata tried to finish with the left foot there. Not a lot of mustard on that one. Arias was able to handle it easily. 3-0 remains your score. As Ortiz back on the back line tries to clear it away. It will go out of bounds off of the Highlanders. Santino Yax will inbounds. She's got to get the right line there. There she does. Yellow line is the soccer line. And the throw in never fully got inbounds, so the Highlanders will get the throw in now. So Ortiz throws it in. Benavides tried to collect it there. Now here on the near side, taken by Portillo Ramirez. Lopez onto that one, but unable to get it. Plata is right there as well. Benavides tries to play it forward off of Benavides' hands, and they are going to get her on that handball. So the kick will be Chelsea's. 3-0 is your Highlander lead. Chelsea does not have a junior varsity squad. That's why the junior varsity team for the Highlanders available today, as they have been brought in here in the second half. They were brought in right at the tail end of the first half, as Rodriguez Lopez, the captain's armband, sends this one forward. Defended there by Nadal. And now Red Devils have something going on here as Ramirez Sia has it. Sends it forward. And an offside is going to be called against Chelsea this time. As the Highlanders that time performing the trap. Marley Thrasher as well as Sarah Ortiz moving forward. Ortiz sends it through to Plata. Plata is all alone as she is in against Arias, trying to get it right on her foot. Got it a little bit too far ahead of herself and sent it wide to the left, did Camila Plata. Or Camila, I should say, Plata. I I would say that will not be the last of the opportunities for Camilla today. She has shown a burst of speed that the Red Devils had a difficult time dealing with. And there she is with that speed once again, picks off the pass. Sweeps it with her right foot over to the left. She crosses it to the middle. She'll keep it. This time she sends it. And Rajbanshi could not get her foot on it. Highlanders chase it down as Rodriguez Lopez sends it back. Plata now on it. Plata spins around a defender. Very difficult to mark. And an offsides is going to be the call as Plata sent that to Rajbanshi. Rajbanshi just about a half step ahead of Nadal when she played, or when I should say that kick was sent through to her, that pass was sent through to her. Highlanders leading 3-0. They have dominated the run of play. No shots on goal for Chelsea. I've lost count of the shots on goal for the Highlanders. So that one's going to be taken away by Benavides in the middle. She feeds it here to the near side. Rodriguez Lopez will control it. Good job keeping it in bounds as she plays through a tough mark there. Another one as she gets it out. Benavides with it now. Benavides feeds it towards Plata, but Plata unable to get her foot on it. There's an opportunity on the far side. A nice run on net by Marcia Narbochwe. Came to knot those. Narbochwe was unable to get the foot, her feet correct as she touched it forward just a little too far. Now Ortiz let it get over her head. Very dangerous there for the Highlanders. Opportunity here though as they send it forward. Handled by Rodriguez Lopez. She sends it over. Portillo Ramirez feeds it forward. There's Plata. Camila Plata with it now, using that speed. Could be a great opportunity as she sends it towards the net. Tried to squeak it through on the near side, but just wide as it hits the outside of the netting. Highlanders continue to press their attack here in the second half. As Casey Paul checks into the game on the back line, number 20 for the Highlanders. The sun has burst out from behind the clouds here as we are in the early evening hours here at Dilboy Stadium. It's great to be back here at Dilboy. We will be bringing you boys soccer as well as girls soccer here on Somerville Ed TV. We also will have for you girls volleyball. We've already had one of those games. And we're going to have, of course, football for you this fall as well. Highlanders 0-1 so far this season. We got a tough one coming up this week against Everett. We'll see how that plays out as well. All of your Somerville Highlander athletics available here on Somerville Ed TV. Make sure you like, share, or subscribe. Why don't you do it all? Like, share, and subscribe. As this one is played forward by Chelsea. Tight marking there by the Highlanders, and they're able to get it out off of Chelsea. As Portillo Ramirez will check out. I apologize for anybody I'm not able to call by name. I don't have all of the correct numbers. I have a 23 out on the field right now that I do not have a corresponding number for, so my apologies for that. Camila Plata using that speed, just cut right in front of that. She can't pass this because that is not going to be onside. She will keep it herself. She sends it towards the far post, tried to sneak it around Arias, or a possibility of a pass. She was looking at number 7, Rajbanshi. Another goal kick here for the Red Devils. Highlanders have dominated play, leading 3-0. As Lily Martin got the goal started for the Highlanders, followed by Adriana de Goyer and Violet Stickgold. As there's Camila Plata. She is in, takes the shot, looking towards the right. Could not sneak it in. This once again could have also been a pass. Number 23 attacking here from the right. Kaylee Santillo checking into the game, number 45. Also number 16, Valerie Perez Esquivel. So they will keep this back on Nadow's feet. She feeds it forward. Too strong there. Could get out of bounds, but it does not. Highlander is able to save it back. But got to make sure you turn it the other direction, as now there's some danger for Chelsea. Good job on the back line by O'Brien. Eleanor O'Brien just standing firm, able to knock that ball out of bounds. Gives the Highlanders the opportunity to set their defense up, as Chelsea had a great opportunity at a counterattack there. Chelsea making some changes as well. Highlanders lead 3-0. Nearing the midway point here of the second half. Highlanders looking to send Chelsea to 0-4 on the season and move their mark to 1-0-1. As they tied Revere last week. Opportunity here for Chelsea as they break into the area. Very dangerous there. Poked away at the last second by Sarah Ortiz before it was able to get through to Beatrix Calvert, goalie for the Highlanders back there. Highlanders were able to turn that aside. Now an opportunity, though, for Chelsea on the far sideline. Immediately taken by Plata. Camila Plata with it. She feeds it forward. That's going to be an offsides, though. You could just see right there, as Rajbanshi was breaking, she was about 3 to 4 feet ahead of the back defender for Chelsea. So still, the offsides trap used to great effect by the Red Devils, stifling another Highlander attack, keeping that lead at 3-0 for the Highlanders. Honestly, that's the only thing that stopped them so far this game, as Nadow sends that one forward. Chelsea now a possible opportunity, as Ramirez Saya will send it towards the middle. A lot of Chelsea players over there with an opportunity. The Highlanders pull that one away as Casey Paul with it, but unable to clear it. They finally were able to get it out. Camila Plata trying to get control of it. O'Brien sends it forward. And finally able to send it all the way is Rajbanshi. Now trying to run on it is Plata. Plata has the opportunity using that speed, but Arias is able to send it away at the top of her box. Chelsea looking to counter the other direction, but Ortiz able to get control at midfield. She needs to be careful. Nobody's onside. The lead two attackers offsides at that moment. She did a good job not sending it all the way through. It was defended well by Chelsea also. Now an opportunity for Chelsea. They had a player offside as well. We're going to get a foul maybe called against the Highlanders at a very dangerous spot. Or is it going to go to the Highlanders? Nope, it's going to go to the Highlanders. Okay. I was worried there for a moment. Saw a Red Devil go to the ground. But the foul is going to be called against Chelsea for the push. Or they could have gotten the offsides as well. Fighting here on the near sideline, knocked out of bounds. Plata once again. Camila Plata, young freshman out there, number 21. Really electrifying, showing her speed, showing all the different things that she can do out there, showing quite a bit of skill as well. It's a good opportunity to show that off here at the varsity level. Changes going on. And now Plata will inbound. Fighting for it. Turns into a 50-50 ball. Chelsea comes away with it. It's Chavez Trejo with it now. Chavez Trejo was injured earlier in the game. Good to see number 21 back out there for the Red Devils. There's Plata. You can see her speed right here. Look at that burst of speed by Camila Plata as she comes in from the far side. Opportunity here with the right foot, and Arias is up to the challenge. Good attack there by Plata. Showed that speed. You could definitely see that burst of speed on the outside as she was able to burst right past the Chelsea defender. Got it on her preferred foot, put a good shot on, but Katie Arias able to get hold of it. 50-50 ball now fought at midfield. Chelsea will play it forward. As Campos tried to run onto that ball, Ortiz able to knock it out. Sarah Ortiz looking very good on the back line along with O'Brien. Eleanor O'Brien showing some good form back on that back line, holding up quite strongly for the Highlanders. Good opportunity to see some younger players out there right now. Freshmen and sophomores. Highlanders leading 3-0, looking to build on that. That's nearly stolen away by Chelsea. Let's see who comes away with it. There's O'Brien. O'Brien plays it forward for Plata. And now Camila trying to get broken out into the open, but there's Nadeau. Nice job by Plata as she gets it off of Nadeau's feet. And there you see the burst of speed once again by Camila. She is in alone, takes the shot, and Arias once again up to the challenge. Katie Arias has been very, very busy today. See her as she wipes away her brow. She's been working hard, no question about that. Arias now sends it to the middle. Fielded there in the middle. Ward Grabowski, number 13, settled that one, sent it forward to Plata now. Camila Plata, once again a nice move by Plata. She gets around Nadeau, uses that speed. See if she can finish with the left. No, she drops it off. As Lenore Ramos, number 11, trying to save her from going out. Plata will take the corner from the far side. Nearing the midway point here of the second half. Highlanders leading 3-0 over the Red Devils. Junior varsity squad has been brought in at the end of the first half after they got the 3-0 lead. Head coach Tony Arias brought in the JV squad, so we get the opportunity to look into the future here and see what the Highlanders look like. Tell you, number 21 out there taking this corner, Camila Plata. She has been very, very impressive. Late substitution here for the Highlanders. They get Rajbanshi back out onto the field, number 7. Plata into the middle, off of the feet. What's going to be the call here? So we have a Highlander down, that's Rajbanshi. Rajbanshi still down in front of the goal mouth. Corner kick was played in. Nadeau, number 27 for Chelsea, had it come off of her foot, stayed in the attacking zone. Opportunities for the Highlanders, but the whistle was blown. Rajbanshi is down for the Highlanders. It's also going to be the middle of the half break here. We're going to take a break as well as they check in on Rajbanshi. Rajbanshi going off the field under her own power. We will be back continuing play now as Chelsea will have it. I'm assuming it was an offside because there were Highlanders behind Nadeau as that ball was played forward. Right onto the foot of Camila Plata. Again, once again, very nice touch there. She got it between two defenders running onto it. Was Ramos, but unable to get there in time. Ariel sends that forward. O'Brien sends that one into the air. Centeo also around the area, tries to control it. Ortiz will send it through as she sends it right onto Flores Hernandez's feet, as Hernandez will run forward with this one. She gets her pocket pick though, knocked out of bounds. Round of applause as the junior varsity team will now leave the field. Good job by the junior varsity squad. A couple people to shout out on that one. Eleanor O'Brien, Sarah Ortiz back on that back line. Attacking combo up front of Arajbashi as well as Camila Plata was absolutely fantastic. Also on the Neal side, Camila Lopez, Rodriguez Lopez and Heidi Portillo Ramirez did an excellent job as well for the Highlanders. So now, varsity squad back at it. Lily Martin with it. Martin working around, gets away from three different Red Devils. There's a fourth, and there is the goal for Lily Martin as it goes to the back of the net. What a play by Lily Martin. Boys soccer team, you can hear them screaming down there because that was one heck of a play. She had three Red Devils on her. Deft touch all the way around, touches right past the third defender, and as the fourth approaches her, a lightning bolt to the back of the net by Lily Martin. An excellent job there by Lily. She picks up her second goal of the game, her fourth of the season. Highlanders now lead 4-0. Nothing Katie Arias in goal could have done in that case. Just a laser bolt from Martin. Lily had a difficult time, had some shots go awry earlier, just not quite able to finish a couple plays as Violet Stickold almost got on that one and got an opportunity for her second of the game. Now nicely touched by the Red Devils as they play it through some single touches, and it's got to be run down by Burgoyne. Burgoyne's able to run it down though, and then is out of bounds off of Chelsea. Some deft single touches there for Chelsea as they broke it right through the midfield of the Highlanders. But Bridget Burgoyne back on the back line does the job. Now they get it to Stickgold. Stickgold, she gets between two defenders. Now is an opportunity for Violet as she runs on, but Katie Arias up to the task. Violet moved it forward just a little bit too far with that last touch and wasn't quite able to run onto it. Highlanders leading 4-0. Santos Mina with it now. She'll send it back. Dangerous back there though, as Chelsea has a player right there. As they try to work it through midfield, Ramiro Garcia will get it taken away from her by Caitlin Loud. Caitlin Logue right through everybody as Logue continues her run. Almost able to get all the way, and that one's stolen away as Arias tried to play it to her defenders. Logue feeds it across. Oh my goodness, Giselle Arazo. Wide to the near side, looking at the open net. Arazo has had a difficult time finishing this game. You can see she bends down there. Almost had that one. The young freshman almost had her first of the season. Got a real feeling Giselle's going to have a couple this season. No question about it, more than a couple. Too much speed, too much skill. You can definitely see it out there. So 4-0 remains your score. Highlanders leading. As this one's moved forward, Lily Martin with it now. Martin around the defender, gets a little chip shot there, and that's going to be a penalty in the area. We're going to clear the area out. We have a PK penalty kick right here for Lily Martin as she was bodied off the ball, tripped up. Beautiful play by Lily, a single touch. She was able to turn around the defender and poke it towards the net and was fouled in that process. So here's the penalty kick, looking for the hat trick for Lily Martin. She has 2 on the day so far, had 2 against Revere, 4 on the season looking for 3 today against the Red Devils. Arias is on the line. And that one is in the back of the net for Lily Martin. That, my friends, is what we call a hat trick. 3 goals on the day for Lily Martin as she has put 2 in the second half. Highlanders now lead 5-0 against the Red Devils. Great job by Lily Martin to get that penalty kick because she was defended, closely marked. Ball got at her feet. She was able to spin off of her defender and poke that ball towards the net with enough power to get the shot on goal, but at the same time get the penalty, and she put the PK home. And now opportunity there for Arazo. She's marked closely. She spins away from it, feeds it forward. There's Martin, and there's the offsides. So once again, the offside trap worked to perfection. So Nadal send this one away. Highlanders lead 5-0 here, looking to get their first victory of the young season. So they tied their first game against the Patriots of Revere. Nice deft touch there, but finally taken away. Brzezinski had a good opportunity, but got it taken off of her feet. Richardson with it now. She'll feed it forward. DeGoyer there. And through is Arazo. Here's an opportunity for Giselle as she is up attacking on the right side. And there is Giselle Arazo's first varsity goal for the Highlanders. Arazo put that one in the back of the net. The speed you see as she burst away from the Chelsea defenders. As she took that pass from DeGoyer, nobody was able to stop her. She put some mustard on it across the goal face and in to the back of the net. A 6-0 lead. Now your lead for the Highlanders. The goals coming fast here in the second half. There's Arazo right there. Steals that one away. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Violet Stickgold stealing that away. Violet pulls up lame, though. That's not good for the Highlanders. Violet Stickgold, one of their best players, wears the captain's armband as well. Keep an eye on her. So we're going to have a stoppage of play for some substitutions. Violet will go off. She's favoring, looks like she's favoring that right foot a little bit. Something to keep an eye on moving forward, but Richardson will inbounds this one. Plays it forward. Lily Martin will run onto it. In the middle, she's got an opportunity there. Oh, nice job by Katie Arias. As Emma Lounsbury was on that back post, about ready to send that one to the back of the net. But Katie Arias up to the task as she caught the cross. Chelsea looking for the counter. Trailing 6-0, I should say, my bad. Richardson with it now. She's marked closely on the very back line. Ball's out of bounds. Highlanders will throw it in. Richardson sends it forward. Single touch there by Brand. Tried to send it forward, knocked out of bounds by Centeno Yax. Richardson once again with the throw in. Good throw in by Richardson as this is run onto by Giselle Arazo. Arazo has some people in the middle as she's got Lounsbury there along with Lily Martin. Instead, she sends it to the top of the box. Caitlin Logue, the opportunity. Put a lot onto it, but the Chelsea defense up to the task. As they send it past Burgoyne. Burgoyne trying to chase that one down now. Burgoyne will just knock that one out as the Highlanders turn that counter away, are able to set their defense now. Chelsea with a quick restart, though. See Chavez Trejo out there. She went down with an injury in the first half, number 21 for the Red Devils. Good to see her back out. That is a long throw-in opportunity here for the Highlanders. Running onto that ball was Elia Valdez. So that when Valdez gets double-teamed, gets knocked out of bounds by Chelsea. So Burgoyne once again will trigger this one. Good throw in there. Lounsbury gets it through to Arazo with the opportunity. Just a little bit ahead of her is Giselle looking for her second goal as a Highlander. That one taken down by Logue. Caitlin Logue, she's run forward on some attack. She's going to do it again. Opportunity here instead. Drops it out. Valdez feeds it to the middle. Lounsbury is there, but that's going to be an offsides. Lounsbury, once again, offsides. In most of these cases, it has not been Emma's fault. It's just one of those situations where you feel like you're in great shape, and then you turn around and suddenly realize, oh wait, you're 5 feet behind the defender, it's an offsides. It's Chelsea trying the far side now for their attack. Chelsea not able to mount much of an attack at all today. All of the action has been on the Highlanders' offensive end. I will shout out Miss Nadow right there, number 27, Lauren Nadow. Young sophomore for the Red Devils. She has taken the brunt of the attack along with Katie Arias in goal for the Red Devils. Red Devils trail 6-0, but I got to be honest with you, without the play of Nadow and without the play of Arias, it would be much, much worse than that for the Red Devils. So hats off, excellent play by them today in what is likely to be a losing effort, but a heck of a job back there on the back line by Nadow, as well as the goalkeeper Arias. And there you go, Nadow with the ball. She'll play it forward. That one's handled by Valdez. It's taken away once again. There's Nadow. She clears it out. Opportunity here for Chelsea as they play it forward. Campos, number 41, running with it. Fed forward that time by Ramirez Sia. On the far side, though, not a lot of organization to the attack of the Red Devils, you see. We used to jokingly call it the amoeba formation. Where the ball is, that's where everybody tends to be. And that does not make for an effective attacking philosophy. Valdez with it now. Nice spin by Valdez as she gets around her defender. There she's met by Nadow. Tries to power right through Nadow, but Nadow taps that one out. It is out off of the Highlanders as Valdez last to touch it. Valdez in for Violet Stickgold. Stickgold went off favoring her, I believe, right ankle. Hope she's all right. Chavez Trejo tried to get through the Highlander defense, but good job on that back line once again. Caitlin Logue doing a great job over there, along with Bridget Burgoyne. There's Burgoyne. They're able to get around Burgoyne that time, but Logue able to get a foot on it. Chavez Trejo will take it. Red Devils trailing 6-0. Best offensive possibility that they've had throughout this game, and that is easily swallowed up. Savina Schreiber able to take care of it. And now the other direction, Annalise Brand. Annalise Brand, nice move there. She gets right by her defender. There's Orazo, feeds it over. Nice back touch there. And the opportunity in the back of the net by Lily Martin, as that's 4 on the day for Lily. 6 on the season. 7-0 is your Highlander lead. Beautiful job there. Great teamwork as well as Giselle Arazo is able to touch the ball forward to Lily Martin. Martin with a great single touch and just ran onto it and put it in the back of the net. Highlanders with the 7-0 lead now. Lily Martin with 4 goals on the day. Hat trick plus. So once again, great job by the Highlanders, able to get the ball off of the feet of the Chelsea players. There's Santos Mina. She gets knocked to the ground. Foul called against Chelsea. Highlanders will restart. Caitlin Lowe sends that one forward. And here comes Martin. Lily's got the opportunity. She's around Arias. Wide open net. And she finds the back of it for her 5th goal of the game. Eight to nothing is your Highlander lead. Lily Martin able to run on to that one as Caitlin Lowe sent it forward on the free kick. Nobody's got the speed that Lily Martin has out there. She's able to get around Katie Arias, who was off of her line, and the wide open net welcomed the shot. As new head coach, David Pereira taking over for the Highlanders football squad. We'll see what they can do this year. Tough opening to their season as they open the season against North Quincy, Everett, and Lynn Classical. 3 very, very difficult teams. Already lost to North Quincy, facing off against Everett and Lynn Classical over the next couple weeks. Now we have the JV back onto the squad, or onto the pitch, I should say. Camila Plata out there, number 21, tried to break away from that one. Now back on the back, Casey Paul sends that one forward. She cleared it away from danger. Good job by Casey on the back line. Got the opportunity today to see some of the junior varsity play. Again, JV squad out there. JV squad played most of the second half, a little bit of the first half as well. We've seen some bright stars shining at that level as well against Chelsea, as there's one of those bright stars, number 21, Camila Plata. She has not been able to find the back of the net, though. She plays that one forward. Good opportunity here as Portillo Ramirez just wide, as Heidi wasn't quite able to finish that one. Knew she had the opportunity on her foot, but just hit it wide. Number 21, Camila Plata out there for the Highlanders on the JV squad, really keying the offensive attack for the Highlander junior varsity that we've seen. Great job by her, young freshman out there. She's had some opportunities on her feet to finish with goals, has not quite cashed them in yet. Still a little bit of time left as she's got the ball right there. Good job by Nadow as she's able to power off right through, as Chelsea now with the attack. You see Chavez Trejo, number 21, using the speed and power. She tries to get it through. Paul gets it off of her feet, though, marking her closely. Chavez Trejo pulls it away, sends it to the middle. And there, good job right there as Benavides, as Maria is able to sneak in amongst 3 different Red Devils and steal the ball away. Now spinning and playing the ball, Heidi. And that's going to be another offsides. Heidi Portillo Ramirez had spun very nicely towards the ball. And that will do it, as the triple whistles mean the end of the game. The Highlanders come away with the 8-0 victory over the Red Devils of Chelsea. Huge game for Lily Martin, as she scores 5 goals in this game. Also scoring goals for the Highlanders, you have Adriana de Goyer, a young freshman with her first ever goal. Giselle Arazo, also a young freshman with her first ever goal. And Violet Stickgold, a veteran, wears the captain's armband, got her first goal of the season today as well. So a great job by them for the Highlanders. We also had the opportunity to see the junior varsity of the Highlanders. Very, very impressive impressive out there. Camila Plata out on that front line. She did a fantastic job, as well as here on the near side, the right-hand side, Camila Rodriguez Lopez and Heidi Portillo Ramirez. Excellent job on the back line also by Eleanor O'Brien and Sarah Ortiz on that JV squad. Got to shout them out when the opportunity presents itself, because it's great they got the opportunity out on the field of play today. That's going to do it for us here today from Dilboy Stadium. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you like what you see here on the Somerville Ed TV YouTube channel. Special thanks Bill Trudell on camera, also Joe Constantine producing for us today. Thank you very much, guys. Great job by the Highlanders as they come away with the 8-0 victory. I'm Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander Girls Soccer on Somerville Ed TV.